under my power. Look into a hypnotic eye.
NEXETER was stranded when the saucer landed. The visitants are friends. Saw Lubbock's ray gun shoot right through his sauna suit. It seems we all get burned in the end. When those jerks from the start fight kids in classic cars, spotlight their terrorist welfare your hide. Put on your golden pants, they're gonna love you in France. Give Hobgoblins one more try. Midnight movie, low budget feature. Sloane directs a rubber creature. See good girls fighting. Vice Academy. Mary Warren of stars in Blood Theater Part 3. Midnight movie, two-day rental video. I wanna show. Midnight movie, two-day rental video. I wanna show. Ha ha. A midnight movie, two-day rental video.
Happy Halloween and pumpkin spice greetings, insomniacs. Tonight, for our very special Halloween special, we screen the original cult classic that made audiences want to yell insults at the screen, throw popcorn, and throw up. I'm sure we all remember singing that song at the top of the show, at the top of our lungs. At the midnight, low-budget feature video. Or maybe you remember this classic. Let's pad the run time again. It's just a jump cut to the left. No, not Rocky, what's his bucket picture, whatever. Babs, this is all wrong.
Greetings, Mr. Lobo and citizens of the Earth. Can I be of assistance?
Yes, Romana, please have Babs at the front desk pull up the note cards for the other cult classic midnight movie.
10-4.
Babs was there. She should know better. In 1986, we started our shadowcast at the Spotlight Theater. We called ourselves the Ronald Reagans. You could set your watch parties by our lip sync skills. I had a part-time job there as an usher / shift manager. Babs worked the candy counter. TV doesn't pay as much as you think. But it was still our dream, working in showbiz. We had a midnight movie program every Saturday night we showed all the most misunderstood second-run features. Heartbeats, Howling 3, The Marsupials, Star Chaser, Legend of Orin, Woman in Red, Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night, Coonskin, sorry about Coonskin, Yellowbeard, and then, like a bolt out of the blue, Rick Sloane's movie, The Visitants, came out. And it changed everything for us. We watched it over and over and over again. We memorized the film's dialogue, and then we were kind of embarrassed for ourselves for doing that. So then we came up with these hilarious callback lines. And then when we were almost over it, people started making fun of us. So then we doubled down. We dressed up as the characters. I was the professor. Babs was Lubbock. Babs was a great Lubbock. You think with the beehive, she'd be an Exeter, but no. I think Lubbock let Babs explore her masculine side, yet bringing out that essence that is so purely Babs. It wasn't just a movie. The Visitants was a beacon of hope for hormonal 16-year-old nerds with questionable fashion sense and no qualms about getting bad attention. We were all rebelling in unison, yelling out jokes at a movie that was self-aware and funny on purpose. We were camping it up so hard that our tongues nearly tore through our cheeks.
Babs is gone. The front desk was deserted. It looks like your colleague left in a hurry. Fortunately, the blue cards are very well organized.
Thanks, Ramada.
Righty-o.
I know Rick Sloane films are famously mocked by jive-talking robots and media influencers and grumpy old men in the dark, but let Mr. Lobo get a little Robert Osborne on this. Our mockery was never to attack his films, but to protect ourselves because we love these films a little too much. Director Rick Sloane is an auteur. He used things that he had lying around his house in his films over and over again for props. The Magic 8 Ball, the Drinking Bird, not seen here, the alarm clock, not seen here, the gold disco pants left over from Blood Theater, don't ask. This film was shot over a few days for under 10 grand. In fact, if you added up all the budgets of all 14 of his feature films together, it wouldn't even get you to $1 million, which isn't even considered a micro budget for one film today. Some people say that his films were shot on a shoestring, but no, they needed them for everyone's shoes. This was shot on actual film. The opening title sequence was animated in part by OSI 74's own Custom Monster creator, Craig Clark. Thanks, Craig. He just brought everyone together. Rick Sloane's got the DIY spirit of Andy Milligan, without all that sleaze. The camp touch of Jacques Demy, without the saccharine musical numbers. Sure, anyone can make a movie with millions of dollars and focus groups, like in the corporate house of Emperor Mouse. But a movie like this is art. It's like mom's home cooking. You know it when you smell it, and you can taste the love. Cinema Insomnia proudly presents our cut-rate feature, The Visitants. The Visitants. Ramada, we need to talk.
Negative. That was not me.
Have you found our location yet?
No. You should have stopped and asked for directions.
Honey, I know where we're going.
You just can't admit that we're lost.
We're not lost. I'm just confused about the name of the planet we're looking for, that's all.
The name of the planet?
Yes, it's difficult and complicated to pronounce. What was the name of it again?
Earth. Our ship will find the exact location to land. We have more important things to be concerned with.
Say, hon, do you suppose we have time for a quick one before we land?
You want a quick one? We have a 30-year mission of vital and painstaking importance, and you want to know if we have time for a quick one?
30 years is a long time, sweetheart.
Stand back. The threshold of a new dawn awaits us. Honey, I thought you said you weren't going to sublease until after we moved out. Don't be so clumsy. That's our only means of communication.
That was the greatest, especially the part where the boulder swerved off to one side. I thought it was coming right at us.
Yeah, and the part where those two aliens stepped out of the fog. I thought I was gonna...
What are you two supposed to be?
We're looking for a place to stay. Perhaps you know of one?
You've got to be kidding.
How about you, sister? You know of a place for us?
Well, my parents have a guest house, but I don't think there's enough room for the two of you.
And where do you live?
Over there?
I think your parents will make room for us.
In fact, maybe they'll let us have the whole place.
Oh, no. No! 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 No!
Are you ready for the final phase of your mission?
Yes. We have culminated our 30 years of research on this planet.
Excellent. If all goes as planned, we will begin our invasion. Have you chosen the proper day?
Yes, I have marked it on our Earth calendar.
A day we will be completely unnoticed. October 31st.
What in the world is that? It's a model of a molecule. I made it for science fair.
Are you planning to eat it?
No.
Then why is it on the table?
Your project doesn't look very complicated to me. Now, when I was in school and made a project, it had a lot of moving parts on it.
Sounds like a lot of things went wrong with it.
Well, that's beside the point. It's the effort that's important.
Eric, you look tired. Have you been speaking on the phone all night again?
No, it's that lousy satellite dish outside my bedroom. Never stops making noise.
Do you want me to talk to the neighbors about it?
No, I'll handle it.
And what is that?
It's Ellen and Sherwin. I promised I'd help them take their projects to school.
All right, I get the message. Stop honking.
Sherwin wanted to make sure you weren't sleeping.
You ready to go?
Yeah,
What did you make?
You'll see. My dad helped me with it. He said it's not worth making a project unless it has a lot of moving parts.
Oh, somebody left the trash cans in the driveway. I'll get them.
No, let me.
No, you got it, plenty of room.
You just creamed your neighbor's satellite dish.
Yeah, I did.
Aaron, did you edit this movie for TV?
No more so than usual.
Because Mr. Lobo's seen this 1,000 times. There were trash cans in that driveway that they had to back up to get around, but the way it appears here, it just doesn't seem to make any sense whatsoever. Is this another Mandela effect?
That is not a thing.
Don't you start. You know, when I was a kid, my peanut butter said Jiffy. Oh, excuse me. Greetings. This is Alan N. Smithy, president of the network. This is your Halloween movie? Yes, sir. We're showing another Rick Sloane film. Thanks for paying for it, by the way. It doesn't seem very complicated. Flat acting, flat directing, flat sets, flat actresses. When I directed a Halloween movie, we always had a lot of moving parts. Sounds like a lot of things went wrong with those films, Mr. Smithy. Actually, a lot of them are still lost in post-production. There's a knock at the doorbell. Excuse me, Mr. Smithy. This show still is in production, and I must get back to it. We have some trick-and-treaters at the door to help us bump out to the commercial break. Happy Halloween, Mr. Smithy.
You're not dreaming. We're watching Cinema Insomnia's not-so-spooky, spooktacular Halloween episode with Mr. Lobo.
Ned, your appointment is here.
Oh, just a minute. Okay, will I sell this new home loan today? But why? Is it ditech.com? Oh no, not again!
Want to refinance or cash out some equity before rates go up?
I lost another loan to ditech.com.
ditech.com, your mortgage solution delivered.
Welcome to a theater that's been closed for 50 years. Tickets are now available for opening night. But be warned, when the lights go down, the body count goes up.
I don't care if you're sick. You have to come in tonight. We're out of employees. I mean, right now. Hello?
free vacation? What makes you think you deserve that?
Consider it my payment for not saying anything.
It's just one of the many added attractions of this theater. If you stay a little longer, you may get to see the feature presentation.
Every time that theater's been opened, someone's been killed in it.
The next time you scream in a theater, it may be for your life. Blood Theater, where butter isn't the only thing dripping on the popcorn. Blood Theater, starring Mary Warnoff.
You're not dreaming. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
Tonight's Halloween feature is not scary, bloody, or gory. And nobody was shot 6 times. It was shot in 9 days. It's deliberately paced, had a costume budget of $25, and heavily influenced by Archie comic books and 1950s B-movies. It's a cult film. Might be difficult to hang with if you haven't yet sipped the Kool-Aid. Flavor Aid, grape, whatever. Miss Mittens watches too many crime documentaries. Anyway, this feature may dare you to stay with it, and we want you with us tonight on this special night, Hell's Bank Holiday. I'm going to have to ask you, as I have in the past, to take the insomniacs oath. Where's Babs? I told Romana to get Babs. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, she knows we're doing the oath for this segment. Is Babs avoiding me? We're guessing Romana will be twirling the hypno spinner.
Sorry I am late. Something destroyed satellite dish number 6. We may have rats.
We'll call the exterminator tomorrow. Please assume the position, all of you, and repeat after Mr. Lobo. I, as an initiated member of the Sleepless Nights of Insomnia, do solemnly swear to watch the movie, the whole movie, and nothing but the movie. So help me, Mr. Lobo. You may stand down. And now, 1986's answer to Riverdale with more beehives and less teacher-student romance.
Tee-hee.
The Visitants.
Attention students, we don't care if the lecture next door sounds better. No switching classrooms.
Good morning, students. Good morning. Well, would anyone like to go first? Erwin? What do we call this?
This is a display of a meteor traveling through space.
Is that it?
No, there's more. See a meteor shower.
Sherwin, I'm assuming you did some research for this project. Does the air in this classroom represent the vacuum of space?
Yeah, it sure does.
And does the way these rocks hit the floor represent the way a meteor enters our atmosphere?
Exactly.
And are these actual meteorites that you found?
Yes, they are.
Is that why this rock has the toy store price tag still on it? Don't worry. I'll give you a C for effort. What did you make, El?
Several years ago, many people protested against the fishing nets used by many of the tuna companies. Dolphins were frequently caught in these nets and needlessly killed. But after several letter-writing campaigns, a newer net was designed, which allowed the dolphins to pass through unharmed. And here is a list of the companies now using these newer modified nets.
Very impressive exhibit. I'm giving you an A.
What do you expect from someone who's perfect?
You see, it's a,
No. Wait, let me guess what it is. It's a sort of a prototype of a community of the future. The sphere in the middle represents a planet, and the toothpick's the shortest distance to each of its satellites.
Yeah, that's right.
Another impressive theme. You also get an A.
I thought that was supposed to be a model of a molecule.
Eric, are you busy later tonight? I thought I could come over and we could study together.
Yeah, and there's a great movie on the Late Show that we can watch.
Sorry, guys, I can't. See, I think tonight might finally be quiet, and I got a lot of sleep to catch up on.
Well, I guess it's just you and me, babe.
Good morning, son.
Good morning. You look tired again. Is that satellite dish still keeping you awake?
Yeah, I mean, no. There's something that I wanted to ask you about our neighbors. How long have they lived there?
I don't know. I think they were already living there when we first moved in here.
You were still a child then.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen them outside. I guess they must work nights or something. What's the problem? Did you want me still to talk to the neighbors about their satellite dish?
No. I said I'd handle it myself.
Watching this is sure stirring up great memories. This movie is like mainlining nostalgia. The sprightly music, the glam shots of suburban parking lots, girls with hair so teased it needs therapy. It all makes Mr. Lobo think of my high school film club. We called ourselves the Ronald Reagans. I was voted most likely to be left on the cutting room floor. Every Saturday, we'd sneak our friends into the Spotlight Theater, shoot the screen with our plastic dart guns. During the last reel, Mr. Lobo decided that we should get the Ronald Reagans back together, do our old visitant shadowcasts at the Spotlight Theater just like we used to. You know, tonight. Babs was Lubbock. I was the professor. We could probably get, I don't know, one rehearsal in before midnight. Miss Mittens, I want you to play Eric's girlfriend, Ellen, okay? All you gotta do, this was Nicole Rio's first role, all you gotta do is put this yellow sweater on like that, very preppy. You put the yellow sweater on and you just hold these books, in front of you. Yep, that's it, that's our whole character. You're a dead ringer. My Professor Leveland costume, however, is in this box. Oh, no. Oh. I hate when that happens. Romana, are you cleaning your sidearm again? Oh. Gosh darn it. Uh-oh. More trick-and-treaters. Better make sure we got the bubble yum without the spider eggs. Cinema Insomnia will be right back. Hold on, kids.
Happy Halloween, Mr. Lobo. They're not bad movies, just misunderstood.
Everything's Archie. You get free Archie toys and posterior.
Honeycomb's got a free jumpin' Archie. Veronica, Jughead, or Archie.
Everything's Archie.
In Alphabets, you get a free Archie car.
Give the Archies a ride.
On Super Sugar Crisp, get a free Archie record.
Everything's Archie.
In Crispy Critters and Rice Crinkles, you get free Archie rub-ons. Whenever you see all these Post cereals, you know
everything's Archie.
The Archies are my favorite group. And on Super Sugar Crisp, you get an Archie record. Free, free, free. Right on the box. So come to the Sugar Bear Record Hop. Collect 4 different Archie records. Sing to them, dance to them, rock to them, eat to them. Get your free Archie record.
Everything's Archie.
On Super Sugar Crisp.
In all the Spanish Main, only one name makes cutthroats hoist their sails, hide their loot, and hold their noses. Yellowbeard.
A bucket of rum and be quick about it.
The terror of the seas, fighting the scum of the earth for the gold of the realm. In the comedy of the century, the 17th century. The chase is on for Yellowbeard's treasure, with Graham Chapman as Yellowbeard.
Kill this stupid old bugger.
Oh, hold your horses.
I can't kill him. He brought me up, just like a father.
Oh, you mean he's beaten you and kicked you and smashed you in the teeth?
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's been kind and gentle.
What kind of father is that? Kill him. I said hands off.
Peter Boyle as Moon.
Any volunteers? Just
Lie down on the ground with your eyes shut.
You may bang your head on the floor until forgiven.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Cheech and Chong as the Spaniards. Marty Feldman as the Hatchet Man.
I'm afraid you forced my hand. No, I forced your nose.
Eric Idle as the Secret Agent.
There's a ship behind you.
Good Lord, sir!
Sir?
And John Cleese as the Queen's Eyes.
He's blind, you stupid son. I may be blind, but I have a cute earring.
I'm not interested in your jewelry, Cloth Eyes. I'm trying to conduct...
Yellowbeard was here.
Right.
For a shipload of laughs, it's Yellowbeard. The comedy that goes out on a limb.
That is pathetic.
Good evening from the crypt. It's Bernard Brouhaha wishing all of you out there in Cinema Insomnia land a happy Halloween.
Negative. I did not zap your officially licensed Visitants ray gun. Ray guns don't even work like that.
Well, Mr. Lobo's going to have to fix this up before our show. Do you think you could fix this, Romana?
10-4.
Oh, wait a second. Do you own a pink shirt? You could be Sherman in our shadowcast. You get to shoot a plastic dart gun and everything.
Negative. I will be very busy fixing this ray gun for you in time for your show. Also, it seems like a pathetic human endeavor.
Ouch. Wait a second. Do you think Babs has been avoiding Mr. Lobo because she doesn't want to do the shadowcast anymore? Here's her old Lubbock costume. Cheapers. God, it smells like a plastic garbage can full of spoiled shrimp scampi. You think a 40-year-old plastic sweatsuit would have held up better. No. Maybe we should just hit a painter's smock with some silver spray paint. You know, her loss if she's avoiding us. The show must go on. She'll be jealous when we cast somebody else, and that's just what Mr. Lobo's going to do. But who?
I am not doing that.
But you like shrimp scampi. All right. Mr. Lobo's going to make some phone calls. Cinema Insomnia will be right back after the next reel of tonight's feature.
We'll conclude this tomorrow. Class dismissed.
Well, you ready to go?
No, I'll catch up with you later. Professor Loveland, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Certainly, Eric. What is it?
What kind of force could cut through a clock like this?
It's amazing to see it break this even. Looks like none of the inner mechanisms have been damaged. There's a minute level of radiation. As if the force of the atom were controlled and used without any dangerous side effects. The device that did this, did you create it?
No.
Do you have access to it?
Well, I don't know.
I don't think you understand the importance of this. The possibilities of its use are endless.
I don't know if I can get the gun or not.
But then you do know what it looks like.
Well, yes.
Eric, I realize that sometimes students lose interest when they're in their last year of school. It's not uncommon. I can easily see it in you.
What do you mean?
Well, your science project, for example. Do you think that I didn't know that it was supposed to be a model of a molecule?
You knew? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, because college counselors will be here later this week. And I didn't think embarrassing you in front of the class would be good for your morale.
Well, I appreciate it.
And the gun that did this?
I'll see what I can do.
Is anyone home? Next door, don't you?
That's right. My name's Eric.
I'm Lubbock, and this is Exeter.
Nice to meet you. It's funny we've lived next door to each other and never met.
It must be our different schedules. You seem to be gone from 8 to 4, the majority of days each week.
My father wondered what kind of work you do.
We're TV repairmen?
That's right. We're TV repairmen. Get the letter from our boss.
Eric, I think we have to talk.
We do?
You're not the first person to discover that we're not from your planet.
You're not?
We've been here since before you were born.
I think we fit into your world fairly well.
Eric, are you planning to tell anyone about us?
Am I supposed to?
Actually, no. You see, we can change our appearances at will. It proves rather embarrassing when people explain that they have seen aliens, then cannot identify them.
You seem like such a nice boy. You wouldn't want people to think you were losing your mind, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Our mission here is almost over. I'd hate to see you tell anyone about us when we're so close to leaving.
It would leave us in a very bad situation. If you told anyone, we would either have to kill you or take you back to our planet.
I'm sure you can use your own judgment.
Can I go now?
Anytime you're ready.
Eric.
Huh?
You dropped this.
that was an awkward exchange. Kind of reminds Mr. Lobo of his neighbors. They've been living next door for over 30 years. Oh, hold on. Hello, Betty. This is Mr. Lobo. Long time. Good news, I'm putting together a reunion of the Ronald Reagans. Oh. You're married to Professor Overinvolved? After a bitter divorce from Fred. Jeepers. Mr. Lobo doesn't quite know how to react. Hey, Moose. It's Mr. Lobo. Long time. Good news, I'm putting together a reunion of the Ronald Reagans. What? You're married to Professor Overinvolved after a bitter divorce? Wow. Mr. Lobo has a lot to process right now. Hello?
Send more paramedics.
Sally?
Mr. Lobo. Oh, sorry about that. I thought this was that place that sends the tasty fleshies to your door. You know, Zuber?
Don't hang up. Mr. Lobo was just thinking of you. In fact, we're doing the Halloween special right now. Hold on. It's our old friend, Sally, the zombie cheerleader. Maybe she'd want to be Lubbock in our new Visitants shadowcast. She smells rotten already and has no sense of embarrassment. And she's got that 50s by way of 80s thing in spades. Literally. It's like Judy Tenuta meets Tony Basil meets Frankenhooker.
Hey, I could still hear you, you know. Wait a minute. You're hosting the Visitants? Well, I love that movie. In fact, I'm a huge Rick Sloane fan. You know, I used to be in the shadowcast for that movie, well, when I was alive. I still have my old costume and everything.
Hello? The line's been cut. What the heck's going on here? Probably just some mischievous trick-and-treaters. Mr. Lobo. Mr. Lobo is going to investigate. Mr. Lobo is going to investigate. Mr. Lobo is going to investigate. Maybe lay out some rat traps.
I'm not dreaming. I'm watching Cinema Insomnia.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night.
They're back, all the little Peanuts characters, in a happy Halloween special, filled with ghosties and ghoulies and things that go bump in the night. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
The motion picture Frankenstein. In 1935, horror turned to terror with The Bride of Frankenstein. In 1990, the makers of Basket Case and Brain Damage bring you...
Want a date?
Frankenhooker. Jeffrey Franken has a plan.
I just want to bring you back, Elizabeth.
He has the ingenuity.
I need female body parts.
He has everything he needs, except the raw materials.
Just hold still. Excellent. Oh, my God. Bunyan!
Wow! Jeffrey's creation is alive.
Looking for some action?
Oh, yeah.
She's sexy.
Want a date? You going out?
I'm on my way home, but thanks anyway.
And she's sutured to please.
Listen, I'm looking for a very tall, attractive woman. She's purple. She's got fresh scars on her. She's in the bar!
Now, a motion picture like no other. A tender story of love and romance.
Want a date?
A gripping tale of lust and revenge. Frankenhooker.
Incredible.
Some assembly may be required.
Happy Halloween, Mr. Lobo! From your friends at Monster Fest. You're not dreaming, you're watching Cinema Insomnia!
In tonight's feature, the characters Lubbock, Leveland, and Exeter were named after cities where famous UFO sightings occurred in the 1950s and 1960s. Oh, that reminds me.
Our target is on the viewer now. He seems like a total neurobozo. We must be sure, but we must also act quickly. The fate of our entire cinematic universe is at stake. We await the orders from our leader. Where is he now? He left his yellow chair. Go fetch our ray gun!
Sorry, your door was unlocked, so we just let ourselves in. I know, that might seem like breaking and entering, but that's only if you know about the stuff that we stole from your house. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're your neighbors.
Ah, yes, the famous motion picture host from next door. I am called NEXETER, which is a normal human name, and my obviously human partner is someplace else, and not looking for an atomic ray gun. Did you want to borrow a cup of sucralose?
Maybe later. A lot of weird things have been happening at our place across the street. I mean, like invisible rays cutting things in half, and then our phone cord was chewed somehow by something. Have you been experiencing, you and your partner, have you been experiencing weird things?
Weird? No. Wait, did you say weird? Weird things happening?
Yes.
No. Perhaps you should leave before you find out something that may force us to kill you.
Okay. Wait, NEXETER. You remind me of Exeter from the film The Visitants. You ever seen that movie?
Yes, we are watching it on your program on this televisor that we are repairing.
Well, maybe after you see the film, you might want to be in our Visitants shadowcast.
I don't understand.
No one does. Oh, look. They're about to start reel 4 of The Visitants.
Professor, I've got you the gun.
What happened? Is someone after you?
No. Just don't ask me to go back for anything else.
Well, thank you for the gun. Look, I'll experiment with it later. I have to get to the pumpkin carving demonstration. Eric? Eric!
Who are you going to the party with, Ellen? I'll tell you in a second. Eric?
Huh?
Where were you after class? I've been waiting here for almost an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had something to do.
I wanted to ask you if you were planning to go to the Halloween party Friday night in the gym.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to you about it later.
Maybe we can go as a famous couple.
I don't know. I'll tell you later. I'll take you to the party, Ellen.
No thanks, Sherwin.
Honey, have you seen our laser gun?
No, dear, I haven't.
But, sweetheart, you were the last one to have used it.
Dollface, I don't have the gun. Where did you see it last?
It was right after that fool neighbor of ours paid us a visit.
Hello, Eric.
Hi. Small world, isn't it?
You have something of ours that you took without our permission.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not here.
We want our gun, and we want it now.
Attention students, don't forget to attend the Halloween party this Friday. Be sure to cast your vote for the couple with the best costume.
How to carve a pumpkin. Please stand back. First, you gut the pumpkin, and then you carve it.
Remember, anyone participating in lewd and disorderly conduct will be disqualified from the costume contest.
Our leader will be pleased with this information.
What would you like to start with?
How about a scalpel?
I can't find one. How about this power tool?
Fantastic.
Holy cats! Mr. Lobo had the strangest dream. I dreamt that our neighbors were really weird. Jeepers!
I got you!
Sally! Don't do that!
Oh, come on, it was funny!
To you, maybe. Your heart's already stopped. Mine's not. Sally, the zombie cheerleader, everybody.
Hi, happy Halloween, fleshies! Oh, when the call dropped, I just had to come over.
Great.
Oh, hey, I think you've got some visitors just outside. Oh, you know what? Let's go scare them! Ah!
Visitants! It's Visitants!
I'm not dreaming. I'm watching Cinema Insomnia.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good. It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for
Halloween!
There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost that glows in the dark. You can get a different one each week until
Halloween!
Centerville, Illinois is a nice place to live in,
Avon calling.
but you wouldn't want to visit there. And you definitely don't want to bring the family, because the people of Centerville have a little secret they really would rather not share.
Well, this is odd. No one has lived in that town since 1958.
I know what I saw.
You've intruded on a very delicate situation.
I led them right to you.
25 years ago, they came from another galaxy and joined the human race. Now they're ready to leave, and some of us may be going with them.
I don't want to go!
Strange invaders.
Happy Halloween from Daniel Myers in York, Pennsylvania. You're not dreaming. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
We're back at the Insomniac snack bar with a messy Halloween tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkins are great for pies and rolls and muffins, not seen here, and for spicing up coffees, apparently. And of course, carving faces into and putting them out in front of your house on your front porch and then totally forgetting about them minutes later. Oh, Miss Mittens. I didn't realize you were here. What am I doing with this sharp knife? Nothing, nothing. Oh, I'm backing away, okay? I'm backing away from your friend. You say his name's Sam, not Jack? I'm sorry, Jack. Whoa! I didn't touch him, I swear. I swear I didn't. It just... Did you hear that? It came from over there. It came from over there. It sounded bigger than a munchie, but smaller than a critter. Okay. I know you don't believe me, but we're going to try to catch these boogies in the act. Let's roll reel 5 of the Visitants.
Are you sure the whole thing was just a Halloween prank?
Well, sure it was. You don't seriously think I'd knife someone, do you?
Oh, I guess not. Sherwin was really upset about it, though.
Can I share your biology book today?
Great! We can sit together at the same desk. I wish you had accents like this one.
Hi.
Sherwin, what is that?
It's a Halloween mask that I made. Can you guess what I'm going as?
Is it an amphibian?
No. Guess again.
Well, is it a reptile?
No.
Well, is it warm-blooded or cold-blooded?
It's a frog mask. I'm going to be dressed as a frog prince. And then maybe I'll meet some beautiful princess at the party. And she'll kiss me.
Guess again!
Listen to this. Your coworker could be a space alien, say experts. Let me see that. Wait until I'm finished. Tip-offs and signs to watch for. Odd or mismatched clothes. Bizarre sense of humor. A misuse of everyday items. Secretive about personal lifestyle and home. Did you want to see this? No.
Attention, students. Lunchtime is over. Return to your classrooms immediately.
I have the perfect plans for this Halloween.
What's that?
We can go to the midnight show they're having at the theater. Listen to what they're playing. It came from outer space. What's the matter?
You couldn't have picked a film I'd want to see less.
But it came from outer space is in 3D. When the aliens land, it's like they're right in front of your face and they can reach out and grab you. Just forget it.
Eric, have you been working on your college schedule yet?
No, I haven't had a chance.
I think I'm gonna major in microbiology and minor in political science.
I'm gonna major in general ed and minor in more general ed.
I still don't know. I think I'll major in astrophysics and minor. Hold my place in line.
Eric?
Professor Levelin!
Eric, quick, close the door. Let me show you what the gun can do.
Stop!
Something wrong?
I just don't think you should be waving that thing around in here. You can see the light flashes from outside. Somebody might get suspicious and come in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was a problem.
More than you know.
Look what I've done so far. It's been able to permeate every surface that I've tested it on. Can you guess what this force could do if it was channeled and used to its fullest capacity?
No.
It would make space travel beyond our solar system possible. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Where did you get this gun?
I don't want to talk about it.
Where's Eric? He's gonna miss his turn.
Hello. Your friends of Eric's, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, aren't you two the ones that played that prank with the knife?
Yes, we are.
Oh, can I join in next time? It'll look like lots of fun.
No. Next time I'm going to do the stabbing.
You don't happen to know where Eric is by any chance?
No, he was here a minute ago and then he just ran off somewhere.
You don't happen to know anything about this strange type of gun, do you?
I know all about it.
You do?
Sure, I even have it here with me.
Sherwin, we're holding up the line for everyone.
Would you prefer this one?
Out of every planet in the galaxy, they gotta send us to this one.
Well, you said before that you didn't create this gun. Then who does it belong to?
It belongs to one of my neighbors.
Do they know you took it?
Well, I'm not sure. It might be one of a set.
Do you think they realize what it's capable of doing?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah. But think of what would happen if the world found out about this device. Your neighbors would be famous. They'd probably be on every newspaper front page across the country.
I don't think they want the publicity.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, it's just that I think that they want to keep a low profile.
Oh, I see. They're not here legally.
Oh, you could say that.
They're aliens.
I didn't say that.
But there are procedures for this. People from Iron Curtain countries can get visas to stay here legally. That is where they're from, isn't it?
Well, I'm not sure. They seem to have adapted to our society fairly well.
Oh. And you're sure they don't want any publicity?
Believe me, it's as if it came from their own mouths.
Well, I suppose you would know them better than I would.
Trust me, no publicity.
I'm going to get back to work. Do you want to stay and watch?
No, I think I've seen enough.
Well, look, say hello to your neighbors for me.
Eric, where were you? You're 2 hours late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the time.
Your school called. You were supposed to meet with a college counselor today, and you never went.
I forgot.
I tried saving your place in line.
You're becoming very irresponsible. You're going to be 18 this
Dad,
year.
not now.
I'm not finished with you yet. I'll discuss this later.
What was that?
I don't know. I bumped into something, I guess.
Well, let me get the light.
No, don't.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be more romantic this way.
Hi there, neighbor. Say, would you like to borrow a cup of sugar?
What was that?
Nothing. The neighbor's TV.
Eric, I really came over to ask you about the Halloween party tomorrow. Do you like the idea of going as Romeo and Juliet? Caesar and Cleopatra? Adam and Eve?
Did you get it?
I got it.
Eric. Oh, Eric, stop. Oh, come on.
I wonder why you put 4 stars by her name.
Miss Mittens is gone. So you know what that means? We're going to put a knife to one or more of her vegetable comrades. The tradition of the jack-o'-lantern came from the Celtic pastime of stabbing things as part of any drunken celebration. And we're going to jack this pumpkin up now with this knife here. So first you quite simply cut a circular hole. Quite simply cut a circular hole in the bottom of the... Maybe we should call back our pumpkin carving expert. All right, well, let me try to... what do you mean that tickles? What? You're here? This is you? This is your Halloween costume? Wow. I mean, that is a really, really convincing get-up. I mean, you look just like a real pumpkin. I can't believe it, Miss Mittens. Okay, you know, I almost gave you the business with this junk drawer shank. This may be a bad night to traipse around hay trucks and front stoops looking like that. I'm not saying you're asking for it, but Mr. Lobo doesn't want to get that call at 3 in the morning. I'm just saying. All right, now you're going to have to change, all right? Go find another costume for tonight. Please. I'm sorry, everyone. Miss Mittens is going to go get changed, and we're going to go find another pumpkin.
Get out of the way! Pumpkin carving expert coming through! No, look. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, it's beautiful! Wait. If you put a light in this, it'll look even cooler!
Yes, Sally, it really brings a tear to the eye. Mr. Lobo's going to take a ride to the emergency room. Why don't you toss them into the intermission?
Well, why don't you cut into something fleshy, delicious, and full of gooey guts during tonight's intermission? Oh, hey. Let's all go to the gloppy. Let's all go to the gloppy. Let's all go to the gloppy and have ourselves some goop of a fleshy. Hey, can I have this?
Delicious things to eat. The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Hi, I'm Lubbock,
And I'm Exeter,
and we'd like to invite you to the concession stand.
where the popcorn's always popping.
We'll see you here.
And now, our coming attractions.
Coming soon, the experience of a lifetime. Pray it never happens to you. Nightmare of the Lost Whores. Raped and dumped miles from home, lost in an endless night.
Hey, lady! Lady, you know where Main Street is? Lady! Hey, mister, you know where Main Street is? Hey, mister, you know where Main Street is? We'll be good to ya.
And on the same theater program, they weren't in it for the money, but they charged an arm and a leg. Amputee hookers.
Any girls need a lift?
Amputee hookers.
You need a hand? Hey, you on your last leg?
Nightmare of the Lost Whores.
Honey, do you know where Main Street is?
Amputee hookers. They aim to please. Coming soon to a theater dangerously near you.
From your Rocky cast in Norfolk, Virginia, Creatures of the Narrow.
You're not dreaming. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey. It seems a fairly ordinary night when Brad Majors and his fiancée, Janet White, two young, ordinary, healthy kids, left Denton that late November to visit a Dr. Everett Scott, ex-tutor and now friend of hers. It's true, they wear dark storm clouds, heavy, black, pendulous, toward which they were driving. It's true also that the spare tire they were carrying was badly in need of some air. But they being normal kids and on a night out, well, they were not going to let a storm spoil the events of their evening. On a night out. It was a night out they were going to remember for a very long time.
Now showing in Theater 3.
Hey! What are you doing? Hey, come back with my wallet! What happened to you? You were those clown whores of Hollywood!
Introducing Bo and Zoe, alias clown whores of Hollywood. They should be run out of town. They're a disgrace to Hollywood.
They're giving us whores a bad name.
They've got to be stopped. There's action, laughs, and sex. The clown horrors of Hollywood. Coming soon to your city.
Hey, Mr. Lobo and Insomniacs. Happy Halloween from Thrillville, baby. Love ya. Cheers. Okay, bye, Mr. Lobo. Adios. Sayonara, baby. Hasta la vista. See you later. Via Con Elvis. TCB. Follow that dream. Happy trails. That's it. He's finally gone. Finally. Okay, kids, the real Halloween party can begin now. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, guys and ghouls, rat packers and Mickey Mouse clubbers, G-men and B-girls. Welcome to the Mr. Lobo Experience. And now, without further ado, but with insincere apologies to Ray Dennis Steckler and Hanna-Barbera, I present to you the incredibly strange creatures.
Attention, Insomniacs. Mr. Lobo must warn you that tonight's feature was used by the local poison control center to induce vomiting. Don't stay up late. It's not worth it.
Godzilla has a brain about this size. Because all you of Earth are idiots.
Flying saucers have invaded our planet. The whole world is under attack.
And a cyclonic cavalcade of electrifying horror.
Watching TV, and I'm staying up late. I'm watching TV. I'm watching TV, and I'm feeling okay. I'm watching TV.
Happy Halloween from Throbbing with Horror, Mr. Lobo and Miss Mittens. Now, would you like candy or a VHS tape?
You're not tricking. You're treating. Happy Halloween from Cinema Insomnia. I'm your host, Mr. Lobo. We hope you enjoyed tonight's intermission, and we hope you ate lots of delicious treats and didn't find any razor blades, spider eggs, or fun candy reserved for grown-ups. We have some visitants in the studio tonight. And I don't mean those fuzzy gremlins that have been messing with us all night. Devil's Night was last night, you freaks! Shoo, come on, get out of here. My companion and houseplant, Miss Mittens, is going to be okay after her near miss with a power tool at the hands of Sally the zombie cheerleader. We made a pact with the dark spirit of Halloween, PUNKIN GHOUL. Welcome, PUNKIN GHOUL. Thank you so much. We appreciate your services. Now, I know you're a very busy being, but do you have a little time to watch the rest of the movie with us? Wonderful. We'll have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Welcome back, Miss Mittens. That ambulance ride is going to be really expensive, but don't worry about that right now. Miss Mittens is going to be just fine. PUNKIN GHOUL says that since she was attacked by a zombie, she came back. That sort of makes sense. Can an inanimate object be reanimated? I mean, there's got to be something more to it than that, right? I mean, did you bury her in a plant cemetery spelled with an S? Sometimes dead is better. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'll work on that accent. All right. I won't question your methods, all right? Mr. Lobo is just happy to have Miss Mittens back for our Halloween special. And to summarize the film so far, let's see what John Stanley's Creature Features Movie Guide has to say about tonight's movie. Okay, we got to get deep into this, into the V's. Here we go. Virgin vampires, virtuosity, virus, visions of evil, the visitor, visitors, voodoo black exorcist. Wait, I think I went too far. Fudge. It's not in here. Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is, at the bottom of the page, right above visiting hours. The Visitants, 2 stars. E.T. creatures from beyond space land on Earth in the 50s just for laughs and settle down to suburban life. Directed by Sloane. That's it? I mean, why not say mostly harmless while you're at it, John? Fortunately, Mr. Lobo's computator, Abacus, burned us a data disk. And Mr. Lobo has his data disk viewer right here. Quite simply, line it up there. Eric, is a slacker A student hero because this movie really hates a tryhard. Daywalker space aliens next door, lying in wait since the 50s, are planning to take over on the night they can blend in best, Halloween in the 80s. They slice Eric's belongings with their space gun, so he steals it and gives it to his high school professor who has Venus envy. The two chase Eric to get it back and threaten his friends, Ellen, and Sherman. And now the invaders even have his address book and plan to make a booty call with Doom. And now, let's jump into Rick Sloane's answer to Third Rock from the Sun. Second half of tonight's feature, Reel 6 of The Visitants.
What are you carrying? It's a costume. Tonight's Halloween.
Aren't you a little old for trick-or-treating?
I'm not going trick-or-treating. The school's having a party tonight.
Oh.
I remember how the kids used to celebrate Halloween when I was a child. Soaping windows, tying doorknobs together, kicking over trash cans, harassing the neighborhood pets, and bricking stingy old people's windows. God, I hate this night.
Mom, have you seen my phone book?
No, I haven't. Eric, you look so nice. You remind me of your father when we first met, back when he was still young and handsome.
What?
Oh, you know what I mean. Your father and I used to be a hot item back when we were in high school.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Everything is on schedule. Has anyone discovered your identities?
Just one person, our young neighbor.
He damaged our satellite receiving dish and stole our laser gun.
Has your neighbor told anyone?
We don't know, but we've taken precautions. We've taken his personal phone book. We plan to kill him and everyone he knows.
Good work. Our secrecy must be protected. We will be landing at midnight.
Everything will be taken care of.
We will speak again when we locate you.
What are you doing?
Your father decided he doesn't want to stay around for Halloween.
No. We're going to Palm Springs for the weekend.
No!
Yes. We've wanted to see that dinosaur park for years.
No!
Eric, is something wrong?
You can't go!
Can't you take care of yourself for one weekend?
No, not this weekend.
Our minds are made up. We might even get a motel with a waterbed.
You can't do it!
Stop being so selfish. We don't want to stay for Halloween. Can you guarantee us that something weird isn't going to be happening here?
No, I can't.
Then it's settled.
Wait, it's about our neighbors.
Is the sound from that satellite dish still bothering you?
Exactly.
Well, you told me you would take care of everything yourself. I'm just going to leave everything up to you.
I can hardly wait to try that waterbed.
If you stay, I'll buy you one. Wait, there's something you have to hear before you leave. Wait.
Oh, what is it?
Drive carefully.
We will.
Take care.
Trick or treat? trick or treat. You know, Halloween was real different for Miss Mittens and I back in the day. We used to soap windows and scare black cats and murder babysitters and poke each other in the eye with coat hangers and shoot each other 6 times and fall off a balcony. And and then Buster Rhymes would come and beat us up. And we'd blow up a whole hospital, set it on fire. And we put on these rubber masks that would just explode into bugs. You know, when you try to tell kids that these days, they don't believe you. Speaking of disappointing Halloweens, we've got some trick-and-treaters at the door.
Happy Halloween, Mr. Lobo.
Hey, kids! Here comes Peter Pumpkin. For a safe Halloween, do what Peter does. Wear a light-colored costume short enough so you don't trip. If you wear a mask, make sure you can see. Makeup's better. Don't crisscross the street. Call on one side, then the other. Parents, set boundaries, and it's time to be home. Carry a flashlight for extra safety. And let's all have a safe Halloween.
An underdressed entertainer.
Are you having a good time?
An overworked secretary.
I'm sick of working in this stinking office.
They're perfect opposites. Framed for the perfect murder.
We're taking you both downtown for questioning.
But now, they're on the run. And definitely on the loose.
When was the last time you really let yourself go?
You're not making this easy.
Start the car.
Two ladies with the law on their trail.
Everybody freeze!
The cash in the bag.
Do you realize how guilty that makes us look?
And the mob on their back.
Surprised to see us again?
I also have a black belt.
When danger gets this hot,
You two ain't going nowhere.
the bad guys fall apart. But good girls don't.
Hit it!
Good girls don't.
Mr. Lobo, happy Halloween from Sacramento, California.
And now it's time for the Halloween edition of our lucky Real 7 girl. The gal chosen by you, loyal insomniacs.
Nah, she's dead.
What?
Yeah, Sally got her.
Sally, the zombie cheerleader ate our contestant?
Yeah, took her eyes, feasted on her brains.
Okay, that's enough. Someone remove him, please.
She's dead.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Mr. Lobo's decided to use this Real 7 Girl segment to instead audition another female actress lady for our Visitants shadowcast. Sally, the zombie cheerleader, come on out here. Sally, you said earlier you said that you were in another shadowcast for the Visitants?
Yeah. I still have my costume. Our group was called the Beehive Keepers.
You said that.
Hold on.
Well, this is kind of exciting. I mean, I wonder if maybe she was Exeter, or perhaps Eric's mom, or maybe an Ellen, you know, or Sherman. Actually, you know, I could see Sally as a Sherman, can't you?
I was Professor Leveland.
But I'm Professor Leveland.
Ah, you could be Lubbock.
Nobody wants to be Lubbock. All right, why don't you just introduce the movie and we'll talk about it during the reel.
And now Cinema Insomnia presents Reel 7 of The Visitants. How's that?
Great.
Open the door! Sherwin! The Halloween party was supposed to start a half hour ago, and they forgot to unlock the gym. Why are all these people here? I told them we could have the party here.
No, you couldn't have picked a worse time.
Why, are your parents home?
No, they're gone for the weekend.
Well, then it's perfect. Come on, gang. The party's in here.
Right now, it's really important.
Where's the beer?
I know you're not going to believe this, but listen carefully.
Start at the beginning.
Tell us everything you know.
Okay. Sherwin, remember when you showed us that article in the lunchroom?
Ah!
We warned you about this. We told you we could change our appearances at will.
What do you want?
Our laser gun, for starters. And we want to know how many people you've told about us.
I can't wait until someone has some of this punch.
Why? That good?
These are plastic ice cubes with flies in them.
Really, Sherwin?
Eric would have thought it was funny.
Oh, I suppose his parents would have too?
Where is Eric? He's missing all the fun.
Answer me!
I told you, I don't have your gun and I haven't told anyone about you.
You know what to do.
Don't worry. I won't do anything that you wouldn't do.
Eric, want to bot for apples?
No, I
know. What? It's fun. Now it's your turn.
Wonder if I'll have any friends left after tonight.
Oh, you'll have friends left. They may not be alive, but they'll be left. By the way, any new friends?
Hello?
Can you tell Eric to come down to the science lab immediately? Tell him that I've discovered the full use of the gun that he brought me.
Hold on, I'll get him. Eric? 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 Eric, are you deaf? Didn't you hear me calling you?
No, I didn't, Sherwin.
Sherwin?
I mean, Ellen. What did you want?
Oh, Professor Leveland is on the phone. He says he wants you to meet him at school right now. He's discovered the use of the gun that you gave him.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Eric, aren't you going to dance with me tonight?
Maybe later, Sherwin.
He says he'll be right over.
I've located the gun. It's at his school.
Wait, Professor Leveland, something's wrong. I can't explain it, but...
All right, sister. Your 3 minutes are up.
Miss Mittens, did you notice that it was the same 3 extras over and over again at the Halloween party? I mean, it just goes to show you that one actor or actress could play multiple parts in the same production. You know, we still don't have a Lubbock for our shadowcast. You know, I'm just thinking we could just wrap you up in some tinfoil, just put it around your pot, and then you could be Lubbock. What do you think of that? There's a knock at the door. Trick-and-treaters. Wait a second. Maybe they might want to be Lubbock.
Trick or treat, Mr. Lobo. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
What'll it be, ladies?
7 Up.
You must be from another planet.
What makes you say that?
Well, hasn't everyone on Earth heard that Sprite tastes better than 7-Up?
Right.
Yeah, it even won the taste test.
Test.
The one where more people preferred that great lime and taste?
Sprite. This civilization is more advanced than we thought.
The winning taste, that's right.
I'm not dreaming. I'm watching Cinema Insomnia.
And now it's time for another Insomniac mail sack. Actual letters from actual viewers, and we get packages too, and we got a big one in here. It's light though. Look at this. This one comes all the way from Seattle, Washington. Well, at least it opened easy. Hope it's in one piece. I wonder if that's Romana fixing Mr. Lobo's ray gun or the you-know-who's. This is interesting. Probably should read the letter first. Some pictures in here too. I hope they're appropriate for all. Let's see here. Hold this up. It says, "Hey, Mr. Lobo and associates, I finally made the time to go get this for you guys and get it mailed. Hope this makes it into your prop department. Misunderstood Movies Forever, your fan, Talkie Tina." I wonder what gets into our prop department. Well, this is Talkie Tina at the Space Needle. And here she is at some kind of O-matic machine. This is inside the Space Needle, I guess. And then Mold-O-matic. You see that? Mold-O-matic. World's Fair 1962. Witness the wonder as your own Space Needle souvenir is made in only minutes? Oh wow, I love those souvenir machines. It's like those machines that flatten pennies at the state fair, right? Oh. So oh wow, so it made a little, it's dropping out of the slot there. It made a little plastic Space Needle. Does that mean that's what's in here? Holy crap. Oh, okay. Mr. Lobo's very excited now. Said the C word. Oh, get in here, quite simply. Just get into this. Talkie Tina did not want anything to happen to this. Oh, wow. Look at that, and I wish you could feel this. It's like some kind of hard plastic, but there it is, the Space Needle. Perfect for a sci-fi misunderstood movie. Look at that, Miss Mittens. Isn't that neato? And speaking of misunderstood movies, it's time to bob for tonight's cinematic crap apple, The Visitants.
Eric, is that really you?
Real funny, Eric, holding my face down in the tub.
Don't mind Eric. He hasn't been himself today.
Where are we going?
To your school.
The party's here. There won't be any excitement there.
We'll be the judge of that.
Wait here.
Look, now that you know where your gun is, why don't you let us go? Let you go?
We're going to make sure that you haven't played any tricks on us, like lying about the location of our laser gun.
But we haven't lied.
You better not have. We could kill all of your friends in your party right now if we wanted to. What would your parents have to say about that? Get in.
Eric, who are these people?
They're aliens from another planet.
They think you're from another planet.
You three in the back better keep your mouths shut or else.
Can't you read? Could I see the registration for this vehicle?
We need help. These people are kidnapping us.
They're gonna take us back to their planet.
Kid, would you just be quiet? Could I see the registration?
Ask them for identification, for passports or alien cards.
It's not like it sounds. We really do need help.
Don't let them take us away.
Look, both of you, will you just let me do my job? Now, my shift ends at midnight, and then you can play your jokes on someone else.
Midnight! That's when their ship's coming for them. Go ahead. Detain us until midnight. See what happens then.
Officer, I can't seem to find the registration.
See, I told you they were aliens.
Look, I may have misplaced my registration once or twice, and that does not make me an alien.
But we've broken the law. We demand to be arrested.
Eric, it's not funny anymore.
Officer, you can't detain us until midnight.
That's when the movie starts.
The what?
The 3D movie. It came from outer space.
And is that where all of you are going?
That's where I'm going.
I think I've heard enough. Now listen, if you promise not to do this again, I'm going to let you go without a citation.
Thank you, officer.
No, it's not all right. We want to go to jail. We want to go to jail.
Next Halloween, Palm Springs.
How did you know about our ship returning for us at midnight?
That's the witching hour, isn't it?
Forget it. We don't have time for this.
We have to hide out until 12. They have to leave at midnight, and they won't be able to come and look for us.
Where can we go?
We can't trust anyone.
We can still go to the 3D movie. It's only a block from here.
I think for once you may have had a good idea. I don't know if we should wait in line or not.
Well, maybe they'll let us in front.
Sherwin, watch for their car. We're gonna go up front and see if we can get in without waiting. You've got to let us in.
Hey, just a minute, you two. What do you think you're doing?
We need to get inside.
Hey, why don't you get in the back of the line like everybody else?
No, we can't.
Hey, you two, I'm in the line to you.
Excuse me, no touch. Whoa!
We need help. Someone's after us. What's the problem? Do you want to use our phone? No, we just need your help so they can go find us.
Do you see them following you now?
No, we don't know what they look like now.
Well, what do you mean? How many people are after you?
Just two.
And you don't know what they look like?
We knew what they looked like a minute ago.
That doesn't make any sense.
People after us can change their appearance.
You mean they're in disguise?
Hey, aliens are after them.
Aliens that can change their appearance?
No, I didn't tell you that.
And they're gonna take them back to their planet.
What did you say?
Maybe you should be coming inside.
Before it's too late.
You're one of them too.
Eric? Ellen?
Ellen! I just saw their car. They're coming this way.
No, they found us.
Oh, hello there, insomniacs. Well, here's that address we promised. Said Mr. Lobo something heavy or expensive, or light and awesome, like this Space Needle. Thanks again, Talkie Tina. Anyway, send it along to Mr. Lobo, care of OSI 74, Box 74, at Glen, Pennsylvania, 19310. Oh, there's another knock at the doorbell. Must be trick-and-treaters. Excuse me. Owie! Let go of me! Get over me! Flatten! Take that! Ow! Got the face!
Happy Halloween, Mr. Lobo, from Steven Stackwell in Chicago. All-Star Wrestling.
Why is everyone dressed in black?
Let the ceremonies begin.
She's a witness who doesn't know what she saw.
Everybody freeze!
And the innocent
She's one of them.
becomes the guilty. And a pawn who doesn't know who to trust.
You have got to keep me informed.
Or who to love.
You call them before you call me.
Beyond passion and possession
But I am not guilty.
In your mind's eye, you are not guilty.
lies a horror beyond mind. Body and soul. Mind, body, and soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, the events that I'm about to describe are going to sound incredible to most people. But I know they happened. I saw them happen. They happened to me. One night, not very long ago, my fiancée and I saw a meteor-like object flash through the sky and fall to Earth in the Arizona desert. I was the first one to go into the smoking pit where it landed. The only one to realize that this meteor was a spaceship. I looked into it. I alone knew that the beings it carried, formless, terrifying beings from outer space, planned to conquer the world. And so fiendishly, by entering into the bodies and minds of captured human beings. Wouldn't it be a fine trick if I weren't really John Putnam at all? But something from another world come here to give you a lot of false leads. What do you want? What are you doing? Let me see you as you really are. No, you're not Ellen. You've got Ellen's clothes, but you're not Ellen.
The Hobgoblins, of course. They're the ones zapping everything. They must have gotten a hold of our ray gun somehow. Babbitt! Go next door. Help Mr. Lobo and retrieve that weapon. It's the Hobgoblins. Different Rick Sloane movie, I know. The timelines are all messed up. I need to speak to our leader. Now go. Get in there before Reel 9 of the Visitants is over.
We must recapture them in our gun before our leader returns.
And then begin our repopulation of the planet.
Hands off. The repopulation doesn't begin until dawn.
But I've waited 30 years.
Then you can wait 6 more hours.
What are you doing?
We need to find a place to hide.
But that's breaking and entering.
Good. Maybe we'll be lucky and get arrested. Damn! I always leave my car unlocked. Why couldn't someone else show us the same consideration? Now stay down. Maybe we should get him back.
Eric, I'm scared.
We have to stay hidden. There's less than an hour to go.
Well, what will happen if they catch us?
They'll probably kill us. That's why we've got to stay together. We can't be separated. We can't take a chance on being tricked by them.
But why are they after you?
It's because I took a gun that belonged to them and gave it to Professor Leveland. They're afraid we'll discover its use, and now they want it back.
Oh, Eric. I think I'm the one who told them where they could find their gun.
It's not your fault. You didn't know. No, it'll give away our location.
Trick or treat.
Maybe Sherwood got away. Yeah, we'll see if I ever come back here again. Look, they gave you 2 free tickets for your performances, but they didn't give me one. They said I wasn't very convincing as an alien.
It's already 11:30. They'll be coming for us shortly.
How do you know they'll be able to locate you?
They always do.
Maybe you should turn on your car's high beams. Maybe use a laser gun.
Where is our laser gun?
You mean you don't know?
We know that you gave it to your professor.
Professor, probably some government official.
What is his location?
He's in the administration building. But his class is way over. We'll take you there.
Eric, what are you trying to do?
We've got to lose them. And we can sneak back to Professor Levelon's lab and warn him.
No talking.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
There it is. Ow!
Now where are we going?
To the science lab.
You're not being very nice to your friends.
They're not my friends.
They're not my friends either.
Whose friends are they?
I think we will be able to locate them in time.
I think so.
What are you two doing out here?
We're here for the Halloween party.
You don't look like students. That's your car parked over there?
Yes, it is.
Well, you can't leave it there. You're gonna have to move it.
We don't have time for this.
Wait a minute, where are you going? I have a job to do.
So do we.
Babs? Babs, you've returned? You actually want to be Lubbock? Hey, I beat up these ugly monkeys and I got our ray gun prop for our shadowcast. I think Romana must have repaired it. No? This is not a prop. You mean this is like an actual ray gun from outer space? Wow, this is going to look great in the show tonight. Oh no. Oh no. I never called the theater. I hope they're not showing It Came from Outer Space in 3D again. Okay, Abs, you go to the Spotlight Theater, all right, over on K Street, all right? You tell them right now, you run there right now and you tell them that the Ronald Reagan's Visitants Shadowcast is going to save their Halloween, all right? Go, go, go.
You are dreaming, you're having a nightmare. Oh, is it you? Not this is
Burger King has been invaded by elf puppets. Please help.
Hey, I'm hungry. Yo, want a Whopper? No problem.
Just $2.99 and a flame-broiled Whopper or large sandwich gets you your own elf. 4 different furry aliens. Each comes with his own record.
'Cause we're doing the Mailbag Drop.
These aliens are friendly, but they're getting out of hand. Hurry, just $2.99 gets another elf out of here.
We do it like you do it at Burger King. Where'd you park?
Happy Halloween. This is Ms. Geek. And we're coming back from our trip to the Pacific North Weird.
The dinosaurs have the capability of mental telepathy. All living creatures talk with telepathy. Your cats, your dogs, all of them.
So what brings you out to the art exhibit today?
One of the coolest things that I learned was that the Tillamook Lighthouse killed a lot of people and that they later turned it into a crematorium.
The world's first MMA fight between two quadriplegics, and we are going out with a bang as a fundraiser to help me achieve my dream of climbing Mount Adams.
And what planet do you come from?
Zorax, actually.
Pacific North Weird!
Every 20 years comes a motion picture that forever changes the face of horror filmmaking. This is not that movie.
Hobgoblins!
Remember those creatures that we were warned about? One of them is loose in the house.
Just keep telling yourself it's only a movie. It's only a low-budget movie.
You must understand that you and your friends are in grave danger.
They know your deepest fantasies.
What am I going to do with the side of green jello?
They know your darkest fears.
I can't stop the creatures. Every time we kill one, they just keep coming back.
Come and get it, you bastards! Rest in pieces!
Hobgoblins 2.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hobgoblins,
Hobgoblins, what do you do with those hobgoblins?
Boo! I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost with a hat. Whatever, I hate Halloween. But I love the day after Halloween because that's when all the half-price candy sales happen. So, happy day after Halloween. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
And we're back. You know, most of the nighttime scenes in the Visitants were shot with existing light sources like lampposts and... Babs! You're back already? They must be really excited to have us back to do the show. What happened to our show? The show at the Spotlight Theater tonight. It's a coffee shop now? Whoa. That entire theater, gone. Destroyed. All that beautiful neon, gone. All that tacky carpet, gone. All those armrests, gone. Spotlight Theater is a Zarkov's now? Well, smells like Customer's Blend. Coffee's decent at least. They have a TV in there? And now Reel 10 of the Visitants. What about Wi-Fi and a gluten-free scone?
Professor Levelin!
Eric, you're just in time.
You've got to hide.
But I can't stop now. I'm almost finished.
No, you don't understand.
Just look where I am. Now look, the power of the atom has been channeled before, but never with control like this. Like the force of propulsion would make space travel to galaxies light years beyond our solar system possible.
You have to stop now. We can finish this later.
When I'm on my last line, I wouldn't stop now if my life depended on it.
It does. The people that own that gun are coming for it.
Oh, I suppose they deserve to share the glory.
We can discuss this later. Oh no.
I'd like you to meet my neighbors.
Do you speak English?
We're going to kill you.
You've mastered the language very well.
Watch out, you're too close to him.
But look, Let me show you what I've been working on. Your gun gave me the idea for this formula. I seriously believe that space travel to other galaxies is possible. Look, I'm ready to complete the equation. You can watch. I'm sorry. I didn't ask where you were from. Are you Romanians? Bulgarians?
We are Visitants.
I don't think I've ever met Visitants before.
We travel through the universe in search of planets that are capable of sustaining life. We land there, transform into the planet's life form, and function in their society as they would.
We then collect our data, secretly, and inform the leader when living conditions are acceptable for our race. Then, if all goes as planned, we stage an invasion and total repopulation of the planet.
Eric, you live in a strange neighborhood.
They are here. There is no time to waste. We want our laser gun. Protect yourself. We're not amused.
No, he won't. Not till he's had some fun with him. Welcome to your new home.
Eric, you should have told us about this earlier. I wouldn't have asked you for the gun if I knew what kind of trouble it would get you into.
Silence, fools.
You four will make a fine example of the last of the Earth race.
A young couple, an adult male, and a large amphibian. Soon, the Earth will turn cold, barren, and frigid, just like our planet.
Just like our women.
This gun must have amazing powers for all the trouble you've gone through to get it back.
Go ahead, honey, get the gun.
And now we can use that power to escape.
Oh, he doesn't know everything.
Quick, kids. Open the door. We've got to get out of here. It's a nice place to visit, but I'm not planning to stay. Taking off! Now hurry! Now hurry!
Babs, why do you have this gun at my nose? NEXETER?
Greetings, Professor. I am NEXETER, Replacement Unit 4 Exeter. And this is my recruit Babbitt, Replacement Unit 4 Lubbock. We have been lying in wait for over 30 years. You have been recruited by Rick Furry, agent of Vice Academy, to defend the Sloaniverse against Emperor Mouse and the Hobgoblin Armada.
I'm not a professor. I'm just a mister. I didn't finish my schooling. I'm just a movie host.
You have shown that you are willing to fight for misunderstood movies, and we need you for the Sloan Initiative.
I think I'm being rickrolled. Wait. Okay. I get it. You're with the other shadowcast. Okay, this is great because our theater just closed down. And I was thinking, oh, there's a knock at the doorbell. More trick-and-treaters. Hold that thought.
I'm not dreaming. We are watching Cinema Insomnia. Tonight is your chance to see how it all began, to relive the excitement that is V, the most extraordinary miniseries ever. A daring TV journalist struggling to uncover the startling truth behind the aliens' visit to Earth. And a beautiful and brave young scientist fighting for the very survival of the human race. Together, they take you on a fantastic journey to meet the Visitors. Prepare yourself for a television event that's out of this world. Prepare for V. Next. Happy Halloween, Miss Benton's and Mr. Lobo.
This is a lot to absorb and a lot to introduce so late in the show. The Sloan Initiative? Sloaniverse? You mean like a cinematic universe of Rick Sloan films?
More like a multiplex midnight multiverse. But yes, Emperor Mouse has vowed to absorb or destroy all independent media.
Whoa, this is heavy. Maybe Mr. Lobo should write all this down. Mr. Mr. Lobo has a date with destiny. Why don't you finish up here with the merciful conclusion to tonight's feature, The Visitants?
I'm sorry, kids. Your teacher didn't show up for work. Class is canceled today. A substitute will take over tomorrow.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know.
Damn Halloween vandals.
I think we'd all be better off if we never tell anyone what happened here.
But what about the invasion they were planning?
We ruined their plans when we escaped. Their secrecy was too important. They're probably afraid that we warned everyone and we'll be ready for their attack.
What do you think happened to Professor Leveler?
I wish I knew.
Eric, you want me to come over tonight? I mean, with your parents out of town and all, I don't know if you should be alone.
Maybe. I'll call you later. It's the one Halloween I'll never forget.
You are. We're very angry with you. Look at this mess.
Yeah, I see it.
Can't we leave you alone for a minute? Don't you have any sense of responsibility?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I bet you had all this planned out in advance. The minute we leave the house, you think it's time to celebrate.
And we've warned you about having parties before when we're gone.
I said I was sorry.
Well, sorry isn't good enough this time.
Your dad and I have decided to ground you.
Ground me?
Yes. We thought we could treat you like an adult, but I guess we were wrong. You're grounded to your room every night right after school for a week.
Starting now.
Maybe it'll knock some sense into you.
Hi, Ellen. No, I'm okay. My parents are back from their trip. Yeah, and guess what? They grounded me for a week. No, they don't know. They're just upset about the mess left behind from the party. I agree, they should have grounded Sherwin instead. So I won't be able to see you tonight. Well, I'm sorry too. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. No, I can hardly wait. Yeah. Well, things should be settling down around here, so maybe they'll let me off with less than a week. Yeah, me too. I'll see you in school tomorrow. Bye.
Eric? Eric? Eric, do you hear me?
Professor Leveland!
Eric, space travel was everything that I thought it would be. I've gone to distances that I didn't think were possible, and I think that this is only the beginning. I'll keep in contact with you every day and tell you everything I learn. Someday, you'll be able to put all of it to use. and space travel beyond your solar system will be possible within your lifetime.
You know, I can't even decide if I should give Eric the souvenirs we bought him. Oh, no.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I think Eric will never grow up.
Well, eventually I think he'll settle down. Then someday, I think he'll go really far.
Attract the Hobgoblins, but then they had somehow acquired the Visitants' ray gun.
How did the Hobgoblins acquire the Visitants' ray gun?
Somehow.
Somehow?
A good story. Or another time.
And who exactly is this Emperor Mouse?
Greetings, Musketeers! Resistance is futile! This multiverse isn't infinite enough for a cinematic universe that we don't control.
Don't let that rat scare you, Professor.
You mean this rat? You see, we have caught your master spy.
He's gonna die! Oh no!
And as you see, we have mutated your hobgoblins, and they are also under our control, destroying the fabric of reality. Your production budgets and market penetration will become so small that everything, as you know, will become a large sucking sound. It's a small cinematic universe after all.
There's not much time, Professor. The Rick Sloane Cinemultiverse is in crisis. We must return to our spaceship.
Spaceship?
Yes, we must collect all of the Infinity Sloanes before Emperor Mouse does. I think there is a copy of Vice Academy 3 on Jakku.
Infinity Sloanes? Okay, now you're just making stuff up. Thanks for watching Cinema Insomnia. Happy Halloween!
Your gun. I want to be in the shadowcast too. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Lobo. I'll even be Lobo.